Why are all of these animals from Africa crawling into my comment section like roaches? You're swarming into my comment section. I don't even know what you're saying. Why are you even here? And why does it make you so angry that I'm telling you that we're not coming to Africa? Do y'all need us that bad? Y'all need what we have that bad that it makes you angry that I'm telling you that I want you to stay away from us? What is wrong with you people? So, we don't care if you don't come here. We don't need you. Oh, yes, you do need us. And you know why I know you need us? Because you people beg and borrow and bum your way to America just to come here and latch onto us like ticks. You latch onto us and steal our culture, trying to act like us and dress like us and talk like us because you don't have an identity. You need us. That's why you're so mad about me saying we're not coming to Africa. Instead of you just moving on and keep scrolling, you're coming in my comment section trying to force your way in. What is wrong with you animalistic beast? Can y'all stop asking us to come to Africa? Underneath all of our videos, whenever we're speaking about something and speaking about what we're going through, here come y'all from Africa talking about, oh, come back to Africa. This is where you belong. This is your home in Mother Africa. You don't have to deal with that. Come here. We're not leaving what we have built to come over there with y'all. Y'all don't even want to be over there with your Mother Africa. Your mother treats you so bad that you want to leave her house to come over here and freeload in our house. Your Mother Africa loves you so much and takes such good care of you that you have to abandon her to come over here and live off of us. Why in the world would we want to go somewhere where the natives don't even want to be? You don't want to be in your own continent, but you think that we want to be there after we have worked and suffered and struggled to build this great nation? You think we're going to leave and come over there? Nah, it don't work like that. The only reason why y'all want us over there is because you want what we have. You can see how powerful and great we are because you see and you watch us over there, idolizing us, worrying about what we're doing and how we're getting it done. And now you want us to come over there. But where were you while we struggled? After you sold our ancestors to the white man, how come you didn't want us to come over there then? How come your people didn't make a way to come and rescue us? But all of a sudden now, since we have overcome what you have did to us, since we have walked out of the lion's den after you cast us in, now you want us to come over there with you? Have you bumped your heads? Stay out of my comment section and stay away from us. We are not African and we're never coming there. It's Black American power forever.
Black American hair and African hair are two different ball games. Their hair texture, their curl pattern, their situation, and the 4C over here, baby, it's not the same.
Y'all, look how fucked up I look right now. I can't hang out with no West Africans no more. I can't do it. The Nigerians, the Ghanaians, hopefully I even said that correctly, they got unlimited fucking money and they don't know when to go home. It's like you think eventually they're going to run out of money. They're like, oh, we're going to the next place. I think, what do we end up, 3-4 places? I can't hang with these people. Like I said, they got unlimited amounts of money. You go places, they be like, oh, it's going to be $100 a head to get in. No problem. You're going to pay. Oh, I'm going to pay for all the women to get in. Sir, I need to go home. Like, where did these men? Really, this shit needs to be studied. Because, like, what is this? Is everybody like this? Like, I've dated a few Nigerians, very nice people, but I mean, like, when does it stop? Like, when does it stop?
before I say anything, I want to say I'm in no way am I coming for the Black American community. I'm never going to do that. So one of the popular opinions I saw from the Black American videos is that Africans think they're better than them. I'm going to start by debunking that fact. In no way are Africans better than Black Americans. Africans who came out of Africa old enough that have the African culture in them are just that confident. So they might radiate that energy, but that in no way, any African saying that is wrong. We're not better. But the fact remains that an African will be considered faster for a job in the field of STEM, tech, health sciences in America faster than a Black American. Yeah. A Black American rules the world of entertainment, fashion, and music, all those ones. Yeah. In America, Africans might be good in their own country, but when it comes to America, Black Americans win. Afrobeats is coming up, but we don't want to go there now. Another thing I keep hearing from Black Americans is the excuse that we are taught this way. This is all we know about Africans. I mean, Africans, we know a lot about the USA not because USA is that influential. USA is influential, yeah, but we know about the USA because we are interested, because we research a lot. The same way we know USA, we know UK, we know Germany, France, Japan, China, India. We know all these places because we are interested, we research. So it sounds dumb when a Black American comes and say, don't you live in thatched houses? Don't you live in huts? Don't you train cows and goats? So I see it like you telling me you dump that you can't do research. You understand? So another popular misconception is that African Americans think Africans hate them because of insults. No. An African who came here old enough, like me coming here old enough now, is not going to be offended by you saying black booty scratcher or anything like that. That doesn't affect me. If you call me, I call you back, like literally, like we're both black, we both you understand? I don't even find it offensive when a white man calls me nigger. Like, you call me nigger, you nigger too, because I did not die. You did not beat me, you did not hit me, I was not physically harmed. You calling me nigger doesn't mean anything to me. I can call you nigger too. I don't know what nigger is. I don't know my ancestors, you don't know my ancestors. So I don't know why we keep going on about this thing, you understand? Why Africans are detaching themselves from Black Americans is mostly for the violence, not for this insult. We come from a very, very peaceful place and we deal things with our fists, and I'm sure Africans will still defeat in the fist fight. But when it comes to this, I've gotten threatened many times. After work, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do that. That is the reason why every sane parent doesn't want his child to associate, because death is real. Like, it's gone, it's dead. Otilo. You understand? That's it.
No. Let's talk about the real reason they prioritize American content. Number one, y'all always in our fucking business. Y'all want to be like us. Come on, let's call a fucking spade a spade. Number four, y'all bite off our shit. Y'all just fucking little mini sons of us. And yeah, I'ma say it. Yeah, I'ma start some shit. I don't care. Because y'all some fucking haters. Y'all some fucking American xenophobic haters.
Imagine going on a tangent while you prove exactly our point. Main character syndrome is real, and some of you suffer a lot from it. And it's not rocket science that America as a country has heavily politicized themselves on the rest of the world because they are inherently imperialistic. You would know this, but you choose not to. But instead you go on this tangent about how we hate Americans, we hate you guys, we want to be you, we want you. We don't want any of that. Look at the state of the United States of America and look who's leading your country. We don't want that. You can keep that.
Been whack to be African, and we saw that and experienced it when y'all called that.
So I'm African American, and I was dating this Nigerian guy, African American. I'm 27. He's also the same age. And this came up a lot in our discourse because he was kind of talking about that. Like, basically how he was just talking about how, like, African Americans didn't really embrace, like, African culture, traditional African culture, music, all of that type of stuff until more recently. And I was trying to let him know that, like, you have to understand, as an African American, first of all, our upbringings are a lot different. Because a lot of the African Americans who I would say are millennial and, like, the generation after that or whatever, a lot of those people, I mean, before that, the generation before millennial, so like baby boomers, all of that, you're forgetting that slavery was just abolished, like what, a little over 100 years ago? So a lot of my ancestors, my great grandmother, whatever, they didn't know nothing about their African culture. Like that's the big issue with slavery, is that we were ripped away from our culture. When it comes to just like overall education and everything, I feel like this is just a matter of, we're moving into a new time. We're moving into a new generation of people. We're moving into a time of information where a lot of African Americans in the last 10 years, 15 years literally, have just gotten information and knowledge about Africa, the real Africa, the beautiful Africa, the motherland. So I don't think that it's necessarily like trendy now for African Americans to embrace their African part of their ancestry. I think it's just the fact that we're just now getting exposed to this information. And I really think we need to shift the focus on how we can fuse our cultures together and teach each other and bridge the gap, because there shouldn't be any separation and like isolation amongst African American culture and African culture, because that's what they want. Like, come on now. Also, I just want to touch on the fact that, like, first of all, it's just now became cool to be black for everybody. Whether you're African American, blacks, mixed, black, whatever. Like, let's be real. If you go back to grade school, first of all, when I grew up in grade school, people were calling me Blackie, Midnight, Darky. This was going on in 2006, 2007. So, like, let's be for real here. I don't feel like my true blackness, my true beauty was truly, really, really accepted until I like went to college, if I'm being 100. Like, but as for the like picking on African and whatever, I want y'all to understand that that's what was taught to us. We did not know anything better. So we did not know what to say better about African people. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like the ignorance is bliss thing. And we're just now coming into the education.
Even as a Nigerian American, they even look at me, I don't have culture. They look at me as like I am just Oyinbo. They call me Oyinbo. They call me all these terminologies because they don't look at me as being African. I'm not African to them. I'm American. That's exactly how they view me. I don't feel really, I have a hard time making friends there. Mm-hmm. I was there for 7 months. I have a hard time making friends. I have a hard time really, like, truly. This is home in Nigeria. In Nigeria. You understand? So I don't know. I feel like this is my home, but me too. I yearn for that connection. I yearn to want to go back home and connect with where I'm from and embrace my culture and everything like that. But yeah, I sometimes too, I feel like an outsider. So I can definitely relate to that. I've even gotten to like little arguments in like my Uber drivers, and you know, they Uber drivers in Nigeria, they're so useless. I'm sorry, I had to put that out. So I'm sorry. I have to say that. But they will come at me because sometimes maybe I may be talking to them and giving them direction. This is your English or your phone. Calm down. I don't understand this, your English. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm speaking normal, but my accent sometimes is too much. But I tone down. Even still, I tone down. I try to talk as if I'm from Nigeria, and still my accent is still too strong. My American accent is still too strong for them. So it's like myself, I can relate to you guys as well, because I feel like trying to connect, find that sense of belonging. I yearn for that as well. Mm-hmm. But it's so hard when I'm not being embraced. I'm not feeling like I'm welcomed. So, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine that with us in America, with Africans and African Americans not embracing each other. Right. Imagine that we're in the same hole, in the same
It's the same thing, basically.